Yeah. Now
Mr.
make fun of
Consuela.
my appearance, Mr. Daniels. You're
I
a
will. You have made a
disgusting excuse for a judge. Hey, welcome back to another video. There's a lot happening here, so I just want to explain it before we get into this video. So I have this character on my community, Starlight community, named Felix Consuela. He's been the commissioner of the police department for the last few months, and let's just say he's getting a little corrupt. So an opportunity presented itself, and you'll see it in the video, where basically Derek Phillips, who if you are paying attention to the YouTube videos or you watch the streams or whatever, you'll know that Derek is a absolute menace of a criminal. He's got so many felonies. He is always trying to cause trouble with PD and break the law. And recently I find out in the video that Derek got hired on as a lawyer by the judges. Felix finds out this information in city, and you'll kind of see everything unfold right here.
It's Danny.
Just the person I've been looking for.
Oh,
You
why?
wanna-
I do. Is it because of a warrant? I just signed one.
No.
For Henry Jacobs. Don't you need that?
Do need that, yeah. I also need something else. I need a...
Oh, wait,
Ooh.
hold on 1 second. I got Derek Phillips about to jump from a balcony. I want to watch this. Can you just hold for a minute?
That's funny that you
Oh,
mentioned
your
him.
leg. Oh, sorry. Sorry.
Yeah.
What's up, though? He'll be fine. What's up?
Yeah, I'm sure he will. Just a little curious. Was it your decision, or was it Chief Justice's decision to bring a extremely dangerous felon who's wanted by the police on as a lawyer for the state?
Wow, that is a good question.
Yeah, it is a good question.
Next question.
No.
What's your next one?
I am just very curious, Mr. Daniels, because it seems to me, and it seems like there to a lot of other people, that the justice system has completely given up.
Oh. Well, I can answer the questions for you while
Sure.
Derek is here in pain and no one is, you don't have medical en route or anything
Yeah.
like that.
No. To be quite honest with you, he stabbed a cop today
Alright, I
and
think I
stabbed
got,
innocent
everything filled out for
civilians.
Derek,
So I
so,
could
what do you
honestly
think
actually
tonight?
care less what happens to him.
Well, that's not good. Derek, I don't think they're coming. I'm going to have to drive you in a minute. Listen, so it was actually Chief Justice Whitney's decision first.
Gotcha.
But I agreed. You know, Mr. Consuela, if you were around last night in the courtroom, you would actually understand. You were.
I was,
right.
yeah. Remember when Derek walked in with a rocket launcher and blew up a cop in the City Hall lobby?
Yes, and you only sent him away for 15 months.
Right, yeah. Well, you know, I cut him a little bit of a break because he
Well,
didn't...
that's weird. Are we going to talk about that?
Oh, I'm sorry. That's not the fucking focus of this conversation. How about the focus be that you hired a felon with over 45 felonies?
It's not the first
six of
time,
which
Mr.
in the last 5 days have either been assault on a police officer or attempted murder. Judge Daniels, do you think having a murderer in the as a lawyer representing other criminals is a good idea?
Well, can I ask a rebuttal question?
Sure.
Did you have the same complaint, and were you this angry when Dante Mackey also was convicted of murder?
Dante Mackey wasn't wanted 30 minutes after becoming a lawyer, Judge Daniels.
Fair point.
Just curious, Judge Daniels. Did Derek take the bar exam?
He was fast-tracked, given his...
Fast-tracked?
Yeah, because of how he showed himself.
How did he show himself
yesterday.
exactly, Judge Daniels?
Well, he objected to things that needed to be objected.
Really?
He clearly knew the law. Shockingly, I agree, shockingly, he knew the law. He knew what was wrong. He admitted it. And your cops actually failed to press the correct charges on other people in the courtroom.
Right.
Yeah. And they actually charged him incorrectly, too.
Gotcha.
They should have charged him with threats and intimidation, but they charged him with some driving thing. I already forgot.
So, Judge Daniels, there was no proof of Derek completing the bar exam. Is that correct?
Again, that was a Chief Justice Whitney decision.
Right, yeah. Now that I've got you in a corner, you're going to throw it in Judge Whitney's corner now?
Hey, do you want to look in the MDW? Because I'm pretty sure it was written in there that it was Gage Whitney's decision, and then I approved as well.
Okay. I will have a conversation with Judge Whitney and tell him about the remnants of this conversation as well.
What's wrong with this conversation?
Everything, Judge Daniels. Fucking everything. Okay, so fast forward a little bit. I did go down to the city hall, had a little bit more of a conversation with Danny, got in some arguments. I managed to get Derek placed under arrest and managed to negotiate a search warrant to search all of his properties, his vehicles, and all that. And about, I would say, 10 minutes later, this ended up happening.
Well, you're in trouble.
Why?
Danny just revoked your search warrant.
Why?
Because of the gun that you have from Derek or whatever. He called me and said that stop doing the search warrant right now and then hung up.
What do you mean? How did he find out?
Clear, away.
Derek called him.
Derek's in handcuffs. How did Derek call him?
He did to take him out of. We took his phone and radio off of him, and then we were gonna call Danny. Took him out of handcuffs so we could pull the cars out, and then called Danny, and now Danny's at home.
Okay, I want you to tell Judge Daniels that we never retrieved any fireworks from the firework launcher that Derek was using, so we need to make sure he has no more explosives that can be used for it.
That's good.
And if he has a problem with it, I'll call him. Yes.
Hey.
Yes.
He just said that you're not getting a search warrant, and since you have the gun that he posted on Bleeder about.
Okay, I'm gonna call.
Yes, Mr. Consuela.
Mr. Daniels.
You will have a meeting with Mr. Whitney as soon as he flies in. Don't worry about it. That is disrespectful what you did to the courts.
I'm sorry. What exactly?
I was asked about that carbine rifle, and he was going to be charged with it. I said, well, do you have it? The answer was no. You were standing right there, Mr. Consuela.
I did not say
no,
Mr. Daniels. And that carbine rifle is not the only reason for a search warrant. Maybe if you would have asked instead of just saying that you were going to write one, you would have known.
Maybe if you were actually giving me the information willingly.
You didn't ask for it, Mr. Daniels. You and I both know that that search warrant is definitely should be approved because you know what, Mr. Daniels? Mr. Derek is in possession of explosives, and we never recovered any of the explosives used
But you sure recovered the launcher.
We did, but we didn't recover the ammo that he probably still has, Mr. Daniels.
The launcher are gone.
What?
Why didn't you get a search warrant yesterday when we had 2 judges in city?
Because we didn't have an arrest warrant for him at the time, Mr. Daniels.
You don't need that. You arrested him. You sent him to jail. You just said that earlier. I am disgusted. You tried to get a search warrant when you already had evidence you needed and you had the items in your possession. You will definitely have a meeting with Mr.
What difference would it be if it happened yesterday or it happened less than 24 hours later, Mr. Daniels?
You had your opportunity to get that.
And I have my opportunity right now, Mr. Daniels. You should be writing me a search warrant.
And it's already been taken and it's not happening. If Gage Whitney wants to sign it, he can. But it's disgusting what you did and did not hand over all the information.
What I did is disgusting, right, Mr. Daniels? Let me ask, why don't I ask the people what's disgusting?
Mr. Daniels was a felon.
Mr. Daniels, what if I ask the people what's more disgusting? You hiring a fucking felon that's wanted for stabbing 2 people and you're still okay with him being a lawyer after that? Or me wanting a search warrant for fucking a weapon that was used to blow up at City Hall? At your house, Mr. Daniels, what's more disgusting?
What's more disgusting is the fact that you also hired a known felon.
Mr. Daniels, how long are you going to be riding that scooter?
For a week.
That was a month ago, and I already told you he did nothing illegal when he was under my watch, so you cannot hold that against me.
You are a worm with a mustache. Do not yell at me.
Yeah. Now make fun of my appearance, Mr. Daniels. You're a disgusting excuse for a judge. So, after many arguments and a lot of thinking and negotiating with my chat, I came to the conclusion that I think it was time for Felix to take that next big step. I got all the police officers that were on duty in city at the time over to Vespucci Police Department in for a meeting to let them know that I was going to be arresting Judge Danny Daniels. And not only Judge Daniels being in city, Chief Justice Gage Whitney decided to join in on the fun. And at that time, I decided it was time for Felix to make his first move to becoming the mayor. And this is how it turned out. Yes, Mr. Whitney.
Mr. Commissioner, I just want to make sure before you come over here, there's cool heads. I don't want any yelling. I don't want any screaming. We're going to resolve this problem, and I'm going to handle it for you, but I can't have you screaming at anyone. I know that there was an argument earlier.
Yeah. More than an argument, Mr. Whitney. I will explain it all in person.
Okay, well, I guess what I'm saying is I don't want you here if you're not going to be able to conduct yourself if you're too upset. So if we need to take a minute.
No, I will be able to conduct myself just properly, Mr. Whitney.
All right. I look forward to talking to you, Mr. Commissioner.
Yes, thank you. Dude, I'm so nervous right now. I've never done anything like this before, dude. Ah, we got to shake it off, guys. Holy fuck, dude. I'm so scared. All right, everybody listen up. By now, I think most of you are aware of who recently became a lawyer in this state. Does everybody know who I'm talking about?
Wait, what? Wait, Derek became a lawyer?
I confronted Judge Daniels personally about this matter, and he did not seem alarmed nor to care that he was potentially breaking the law. I have now confirmed that Judge Daniels has broken the law, and we are going to be going to take Judge Daniels into custody.
Cuff and stuff his ass, yeah!
He will be taken into custody for felony corruption of public office, and we are going to go do that right now. Judge, you can roll with me.
Going on? Yeah. Yes. Felix, I gotta be honest, man. This doesn't feel right.
What? What doesn't feel right?
It's not corruption of duty, sir. It's a civil issue between the department.
Hang on. Who looks over when the judges are being corrupt? Whose job is it?
Chief Justice.
But what if the Chief Justice is also in on it?
But what is there to insinuate he's in on it, sir?
Him and Judge Daniels both signed off on this. It's written on Derek's record.
I don't know, sir. This one makes me uneasy. We're taking
yeah.
the judges.
You think I feel good about going to go arrest a judge? That same judge that's helped us? Josh, you weren't there when I had the conversation with him. He was backing Derek when he was wanted for attempted murder ×3 and kept backing him even though I kept giving all the evidence and every excuse. He didn't care. He simply didn't care, Josh. All right, we're moving out. Let's go.
Away.
Oh my God, dude.
I don't think we need all our signs on.
Put him on. I want Judge Daniels to hear it.
All right, let's go. There's no exit at the back.
All right. We're moving in. Judge Whitney! Judge Whitney, come on out. Judge Whitney, where is Judge Daniels?
Why?
Where is he?
We do have Gage Whitney's SUV outside. He's not available right now. Can I help you?
Judge Whitney, if you are hiding Judge Daniels, I will charge you with corruption of public office as well, okay?
I am aware that he was informed by somebody on your squad that you guys are coming to arrest him. I'd like to see the arrest warrant that I never assigned.
Well, it's you know, a matter of you also being connected. I'm not going to get a warrant approved from somebody who is also connected with this case, Whitney.
You all are participating in an illegal act right now.
This is not illegal. Judge Whitney, I am telling you that this is not illegal, and you are going to tell me where Judge Daniels is at this instant, or I will also put you in handcuffs and haul your ass to Bolingbrook, okay?
The last thing you are going to do, Commissioner, is put handcuffs on me.
Felix, let's go back and do this the right way. Let's
Joshua, so help me God, get the hell out of this room.
Yes, sir.
He's not in the room. You can go in here and look. He's not in.
All right, everybody search this whole goddamn city hall for Judge Daniels right now. Every room.
This is an unauthorized search
No,
warrant.
it's not.
I don't give anyone permission
And if
to do
I
that.
find Judge Daniels on this premises, so help me God, Judge Whitney, you are going to be charged for harboring a fugitive. What?
He's up here.
Well, well, well. Look at that. Not here then, right, Judge Whitney?
I don't know where he was.
Right. Put him in cuffs.
He wasn't in my office.
What will he have me do, sir?
Put him in cuffs, bring him out to a car, leave him there for now.
Sir, this is
Deputy.
my courtroom.
Deputy.
It's time to leave.
Yes,
Stand back over there, please.
Affirm.
You and I are gonna have a chat. Let's go. I've got you in a fucking chokehold, and this is what exactly you're gonna do, okay?
So you can just put him in our
You are gonna sign an emergency order, and you are going to appoint me the new mayor of the city. Otherwise, I'm taking Judge Danny, I'm taking you, and anybody that stands in my fucking way to prison, okay? Because this whole corruption ring you got going on here,
There's no
it
corruption
ends.
here.
It is.
There's
It is
no
pure corruption, and I have had fucking enough of it.
If you have a problem with our personnel decisions, that's something you and I can talk about. It's not what you do when you arrest people. You don't arrest people for that.
Listen, Judge Whitney, I have had enough. The citizens in this state have had enough, and the police have had enough, okay? This Derek Phillips situation was the last straw, and I will not stand to let it keep happening. Now, if you want to keep your job and you want to keep your freedom, Judge Whitney, I suggest you open that fucking laptop and you will make an emergency order assigning me mayor right now. I am looking out for the people.
You are demanding.
I am looking out for the people, Whitney. Derek Phillips is a lawyer in this city, is a danger to this state, okay?
No, you know what it is?
And its citizens.
The power's gone to your head.
No,
and
do not.
Everybody here is underneath your fingers, and they'll do whatever the commissioner says, and they're afraid of you, not me, Felix Consuelo.
You're
I don't
damn
give a
right.
damn who you are. In fact, if you remember correctly, I'm the one who put you in the job that you're in. So you want to control the justice system. You want to control the laws. You want to control the courts. You want to control everything.
I am going to be resigning my position as the commissioner. So no, I will not have every say over the police department.
Then what are you going to do?
I'm going to be the goddamn mayor of this state.
So what happens if I don't type up that order?
I'm going to have the 11 officers and deputies outside this building right now come in here and place you under arrest. And then you and Danny will be going to go spend the last of your days at Bolingbroke Penitentiary. Do it. Then we forget any of this happened. We come to an agreement. You let Derek Phillips go, and that's the end of this. I want Judge Daniels and I want Joshua Chamberlain brought to the courthouse, please. Give me a second, please. Sure. Perfect.
So you're going to let Mr. Daniels go?
Me, you, Danny, and Josh are going to have a conversation in this office privately. Hold on.
Wait a second. That wasn't the deal.
I'm going to let everyone go, but we need to come to an understanding that if this is going to continue working, we need to come to an agreement. So I'm going to get them all in here. Hold on.
But no, I go out there and I
you two.
Alongside all of
Where's my warrant?
You two. In here. Everybody else stays outside.
There's no legal
warrant?
We're going to talk inside here. Let's go.
No, what you're gonna do is you're gonna
handcuff
me and I'll
inside
talk.
right now.
Unhandcuff me
no,
and then I'll go
get inside.
Yes.
Felix,
inside.
Chamberlain still has his gun and stuff on him.
That's fine.
As he should. Tell him to unhandcuff me, Mr. Whitney, right now.
Everybody stay back there, please. Thank you.
Mr. Chamberlain unhandcuffed me, as he should, with no warrant for my arrest, and now he's in handcuffs. Tell him to unhandcuff me, and I will gladly be in here.
Mr. Mayor, can you please unhandcuff Mr. Daniels?
Mayor?
I will
Mayor?
gladly.
What do you mean, mayor?
You are shitting.
Listen.
What?
Listen, you two. I think it's best that you both take a seat. I think we got off on the wrong foot with all this.
I'm
okay.
in handcuffs, so yes.
I speak for the people. Okay, I represent the people. I've always represented the people. I'm the one with the consistent cash flow into this state. Thankful of my casino that people can go acquire money every day to keep the economy running around here. Okay, and I've been doing that while running an entire fucking police department. Okay, so I will get some goddamn respect and understanding about this situation from here on out, okay? We will run this state together, and I don't want to hear any fuss about what happened here today. Do I make myself clear to all three of you?
You have my word, but I am going to be signing a warrant for 4 officers' arrest, and then I will agree.
Deal. Mr. Chamberlain, I need to know that you're going to be loyal and that you are going to be able to execute this job without me having to worry Mr. Whitney not having to worry, and Judge Daniels not having to worry.
It's fine.
Yes, sir, I can.
Are we going to have a problem?
I mean, we do right now because I'm in handcuffs.
I'm asking you, do we have a problem as of right now?
The front doors.
No, sir.
You gentlemen did good
Salutes are
work
definitely
today.
deserved.
This is good work today.
You have
Thank
my
you, sir.
full support.
Thank you. Thank you.
You wanna
I'll
send
make
that
sure
out?
you guys
Yeah,
are. I'll make sure you guys
now
are
we got a
taken care
fucking
of.
mayor, gentlemen.
It has been a ride.